Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Rips one to right. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Kirby Puckett, the next Twin up to hit. Ball. Ball high. The Reds leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Now, Brian Dozier.
Number 2, shortstop, Brian Dozier.
And that one hammered. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Hit in the air, left field, and that'll do it. One left for Minnesota. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eddie Guardado.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ball high. On a line out towards center. Then there's one down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Barry Larkin looking to start something with one gone. Larkin in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jim Cott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Perkins also throwing. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, right field. Buxton gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next,
George Foster will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Goose Goslin. That one ripped. Takes it in for the out. Here's the third baseman. In there for strike one.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Mauer in the box now. No balls and a strike. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. And that is that.
For the Twins.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Joe Nathan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rates.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now pop up on the infield. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So now with one away and a man at second. And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey. This one in the air, center field. Puckett drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. 1 for 3. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Tapped softly on the ground. Slings it across, and that's the 3rd out. Last chance for the home team. Stepping in, number 8. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And that turns the lineup over.
Just powered it through the left side of the infield.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. Just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. He stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Sliced hard, but foul. Swings and misses. Down to the last out for the Twins. So up next, Kirby Puckett.
The center fielder, number 34, Kirby.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Dozier in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. They're down to their final strike.
Felt hard ends, called away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps build up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popped.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 3-run homer, and just like that, they're within a run. These fans are really excited right now.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Aroldis Chapman comes out trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. And now Justin Morneau looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
And a count 1-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Morgan. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So all hail the honorable. It's to my real ill heavyweight hitters, dope hitters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to fail sisters like the hair rail spitters, the kids on the ziggas. When it's ugly, then the club is lovely. Thugs be sipping bubbly to my comrade. They keep it flaming hot on dangerous blocks, claiming spots where the goal is to be one of the top ranked soldiers. One of the high rollers, get respect in the hood. Credit is good, knock it down lumberjack style, baby, extra wood. Rock it all night long, the bang-a-thon, baby, keep hanging on. We like it with the lights on. Don't have to blow 20 down to get to know honey style. Show her the town, steal a heart, no money down. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. Internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. How about some hardcore? Yeah, we like it raw for sure. On the floor, wall to wall. It's more at the door, players ball to score. Cause this right here is for all of y'all. Rockin' my primo, yo, I got what you need, bro. You go see a show, El Mino, and DJs play hits with hard bass kicks, and then they display tricks like the Matrix. Make the record fly undetected by the naked eye. So just feel the vibe, cause your ears never lie. Nowadays, DJs bag the tricks graphic. Also behind the back, catch it and scratch it, blast it. This kid got his craft mastered. Hands is mad quick like he mixed with magic. Spin it back and forth and grab it, and know just where it is. There it is. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all help the honorable. Jamal Lee Peace with the murderous mistakes. I hit the street with beats and they critique for weeks. They be like, how that kid Rob reached the peak. Pull out the heat and use my technique to speak. It's dangerous. Sit calm and explain to kids what part of the game this is in foreign languages. They hold raws, events in different continents. Put my lyrical contents in monuments and ghetto garments. I rock a towel like a pharaoh. Mind travel, design style like apparel. My fashions last long as a lifetime. Cause I can see the future when the guard right rhyme. They mad cause I managed to reign so long. Like they dance to get money done came and gone. This is strictly for my listeners on the corners at night. And the sisters that be keeping us right when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo.
telling you the truth. When I step into the booth, it's vibes.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Athletics.
Man, I gotta get mine. 247 to the 365. So what you know about life? 24/7 to the 36. Hey, life, I'm living it. Any bad energy, I'm binning it. And I go in with everything I do, so the best I'm giving it. Yeah, I got a plan and I've written it. I was studying and I was listening. Took a few L's, but I turned them to W's, so I'm winning it. Yeah, I'm really on a grind. 247, 365. And you know what it's like. 247, 365. Hustling, really, man, I gotta get mine. 247 to the 365. So what you know about life? 24/7 to the 36.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, see, this team has hit a major rough patch, really struggling to find ways to win.
Oh, there's no doubt they've been in a rut, Boog. Just can't seem to put together a complete game. But it's a long season, and they just need to keep battling. They need a couple of things to break their way to get back on track.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Vida Blue. What do you have on him, Sadie?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strike. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
First pitch, 107.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Blue, over 200 career wins. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Shoeless Joe Jackson. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Jackson with some nice slugging in his last game. 3 extra base hits. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Ball. No score here, but a runner in third with 1 down. Caught it, looking for the kill.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield bat. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Jose Abreu steps to the plate for the White Sox.
That's the ball.
Check swing called strike. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game.
Hey, how you gonna finish? Gotta get to the business. They watching, they witnessing. Got a record, I break it like Guinness. Oh yeah, he's top of the league. Oh yeah, don't play with a kid. You know what the time is. Checking the...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The mound in this one, Ed Walsh. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Walsh was superb the last time on the hill, tossing a shutout.
That complete game shutout in his last start is so rare nowadays, Boo. In 1983, that happened 180 times across MLB. In 2023, there were only 21. Not a lot of pitchers who can do what he did.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Mickey Cochran. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His fourth home run of the season. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting the home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
One down. Here's a big power threat. Jimmy Fox.
That's a ball.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing went around. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Didn't go. And it remains 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Fox not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Casado. And that one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 400
many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Next up for the A's, Mickey Cotton. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And he swings through that one. That's outside. Ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a foul straight back. Baker at second with 2 down. Up and
Ball
in. Yeah, that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the top of the wall. The run scores from second, and they take a 3-run lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. If he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily, but there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So digging in, Bert Campaneris. Inside, almost got him. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches.
That's a ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and chases a low one there. Three, 2 now. Runner at second, 2 down. Sit down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 1 inning in the books here. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Leading off, Minnie Minoso.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Just missed. That's inside. Ball 3. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Digging in, Harold Baines. That one the other way, and that's down, a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Not in time, he's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out. Here's a catcher to hit, Carlton Fitz. Fastball for a strike. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Runner from third into score. And now they trail by one. Felch steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a swing and a miss there. One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. This one in the air, right field. Oh, what a lunging grab. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 3-3. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's the third baseman. That one lifted to left. That'll do it. So they get three and draw even. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. And singing, it's been a real struggle for this team. Feels like they haven't won in weeks.
Yeah, but today, Boo, we got a tie ball game. Sometimes all you need is a game like this. Maybe this is the one that helps reverse this season's momentum.
Krause in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball 0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Next pitch misses way outside. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Next up for the A's, Eddie Collins. Krause on at first, nobody out. Quick toss first. Krause dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Move to second. Krause back in on the dive. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 1.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
No, foul ball.
Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Nick Kurtz digs in now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. That pitch gets the corner, and 1-1.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 5-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, Jimmy Fox now at the plate. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And now the right fielder, Jose Casado. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Bill, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The A's with a 2-run blast as the A's are on top. Out of the third inning, stepping in, Frank Thomas.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
High fly ball, right field. Casado has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shoeless Joe Jackson.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as it bat expands.
Just missed. Jackson walloped 3 extra base hits in his last game. Called strike right there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 on the way. Into center. It falls in, and that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Abreu. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. A laser to left. And it ties it up. It's 5-5.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Minoso takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Baines in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air to left center. Henderson settles under this one. And that is that. Well, the White Sox with a 2-run homer. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Hello.
Here's a high chopper. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the A's, the catcher number 2.
So digging in, Mickey Cochrane. He doubled home a run on his first AB.
Pretty good today.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Bert Campaneris up next for the A's. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
I'm trying. I'm on a losing streak with the A's, winning streak with the Reds.
That one drilled in. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Some early action out there in the bullpen. Jessica McGee getting loose out there. White getting cranked up as well. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third.
Ball one.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Not an easy call. As we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Robin Ventura. In the air, left field. Henderson makes the grab on the run. One pitch and one out. Carlton Fitz steps to the plate for the White Sox.
No, inside.
Hard hit, right side. Kurtz takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Felch will hit next. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Krause gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. This ball game's still tied 5-all. Bottom four, leading off, Eddie Collins.
The second baseman, Eddie Collins.
And a foul ball. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Down and in, moved his feet.
What do you got?
Checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. On the ground. On to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. That to right, Felch on the move. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the A's, number 17.
So up next, Nick Kurtz. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Nobody on his team is a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Late on that fastball. Just off the outside corner, and it's a full count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, number 7. In the air, right field. Casado takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Frank Thomas.
Ball, that's out.
Thomas launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball, that's down.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's in there. Strike 1. Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. That one missed. And it's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
On the ground, right side. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. The throw is late, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Abreu in the box now, takes strike 1. That's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
He's got it, and there's 2 down. Go-ahead run on base. Minoso getting ready to hit.
Ball in.
Thomas on second. Jackson on at first with
That's
2
ball
down.
2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leading 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the A's designated hitter, Jimmy Fox.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The next offer misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Late with the swing there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
And that one is lifted in the air. Minoso under this one. Takes it in for the out. Home run Baker up next for the A's. 1 for 2. Popped up. Abreu moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the A's,
Mickey Cochran, the next to hit.
Mickey
Cochran with a homer in his last game. And that's way high. Ball 1.
Hey.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right side, hard hit. And that is the inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Did a swagger when I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. Should be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend, took a girl from the podium. Had the guys in here, I so deep.
Harold Baines steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Harold Baines.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a bouncer. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now the catcher up to hit. Carlton Fitz.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that drops in for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. It's the White Sox 5 and the A's 5. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Doc White.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Campaneris in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 down. And a swing and a miss.
That's out. Ball inside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Kraus at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Next up for the A's, Eddie Collins. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Move over to first, trying to keep it close. Sack bunt towards 3rd. Slinging it to first in time.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in for second.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner edges away at second. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Keith Folk getting ready to go. Number 49 also throwing. Swings through that one for strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. It's top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Belch. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Number 7 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. Way inside. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Off the plate, ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. It's the White Sox 5 and the A's 5. Bottom of the 7th. Well, Siggy, we've talked all game about how much this team has struggled. It's getting late, and they'll need some offense to break the streak.
Yeah, when you're in a funk like this, you'd love nothing more than to put together that late push. One good inning, Boo, could be all it takes to finally turn things around.
Ball 1 there. White, in his rookie season, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Fox, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Ball inside.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one found hard the other way. The 2-2 on the way. And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
What a stop. The beat for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Digging in, Shoeless Joe Jackson. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Raleigh Fingers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Important first out to begin the 8th.
Chicago, the shortstop, Jose.
The batter will be the shortstop, Jose Abreu. Outside with a breaking ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's going to be Minnie Minoso. And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. And that's ball one. Raleigh, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Krause in position. And that is that. Bottom of the eighth. Down the third baseman. Home run Baker. And a swing and a miss.
Ball, that's just out.
The 1-2.
That's ball two.
Yeah,
Ball
that
three.
skips in the dirt. The other way, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 1-0. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. He's got it, and there's one down. Next up for the A's, Bert Campaneris. 0 for 3 in this one. Center field. 2 down. Go-ahead run on base. Krause digs in now. A switch hitter batting right.
Ball, that's out.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The A's with the go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In for a strike. And the count 1-2. Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Baker back on a dive.
Ball two.
Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Baker off of first with 2 away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We go to the 9th. Here's the White Sox DH, Harold Baines. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 63.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball, that's up there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. On a line. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. Down in order. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Keith Bolt
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 63, the league saves leader, up and throwing. In there at the knees. That's strike one. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Collins wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a
strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kurtz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. Jimmy Fox will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swings through that. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. On to extra innings. Stepping in, Felch. So they turn to their closer, Dennis Eckersley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball.
And it's second.
Ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2.
We don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Out towards right center field. Casado on the move to the gap. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 4 with a double. And fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is in second. Here are the top half of the 10th. Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2. This one in the air right field. Casado makes the grab on the run. Go-ahead run on base. Frank Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy with light tower power. And takes low for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it to first, and that is that. It's the White Sox 5 and the A's 5. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Casado. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Strike 2.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That's a ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here is home run Baker. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's inside. Winning run at second with 1 away. And here in extra innings. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Ball 3.
And ball 4 to a ball.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there in the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Cochran up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to go.
Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
This one ends with the score 8-5. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton.
Todos vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz.
colder than before. We should stop and see what you've been doing to me. I can't take much more. I'm on fire, I'm burning. I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. Ain't no place for hiding. You can try to, but the ride